Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Shaves, and today is going to be a fun shave because got a couple of new things in the den. I would say one major thing that I'm very excited about, and in fact I've already shaved with it yesterday just to test it out because yeah, it was a little too exciting to just wait on it. So let me show you guys the packaging that this new item came in. It's the one and only Stirling Soap Company. Comes in this beautiful box with some foams and a leather pouch. Inside this, I believe this is handmade by the folks over at Stirling. Comes a razor and a pack of washcloth blades. I do have to try those blades out because my previous experience I didn't really enjoy them, but since they included it with the razor, we'll see how it goes. This is the standard base plate from Stirling. It's got the posts on the base plate, and here comes the stainless steel razor from Stirling. I believe this is the Austin handle. Got this knurling towards the bottom with a 5-sided kind of neck here, and this is the hyper aggressive base plate, which has plenty of blade gap, quite a bit of blade exposure. I believe it's a positive blade exposure, and it's quite a smooth shaver. It has a lot of blade feel, that is for sure. But I think this can be a very fun razor to shave with, and it can be comfortable if you don't push it. So today I'm gonna compare the hyper aggressive plate to the standard plate on each half of my face and see how it feels. I have not used a standard plate yet, so that's gonna be interesting. As for the software today, I'm gonna be going with Stirling Sheep. Just a good old soap to work with. As for the brush, I'm going to use my softest synthetic just to, reduce any potential brush burn on my face. This is the Craving shaving brush, Jade with a thin tuxedo knot, which is kind of like a motherlode knot, very soft. And I got a bit of the soap smeared here. It's going to be bowl lathering to start off. Hope you guys are having a good day, some great shaves. I'm working off of a 1 day of growth. I shaved yesterday with the hyper aggressive plate, and it was definitely efficient. I didn't realize the efficiency during the shave because I still had to buff out a bit. But after the shave, I think even after like 6-7 hours, I still couldn't feel any stubbles at all. So I got a BBS shave with slight irritation. I had a couple nicks, but overall it was a very enjoyable shave. So just bowl lathering here, whipping up a nice lather, and add some more water, and then continue mixing. You know, Stirling soap can take a lot of water, but I'm just gonna do it a reasonable amount. Let's see how it goes. Alright, this is looking pretty creamy. And I'm going to be working this on the face just a bit more. So far, it's looking good. Now, as for the Stirling Stainless Steel razor, when they first announced it, I believe it was like 2019, maybe September or towards the end of the year. I was interested in it, but yeah, I felt kind of neutral about it because most of the time I go with a bit more affordable razors, and when these kind of premium offerings come out, I'm not too interested in it. But that said, it is still Stirling, and I love Stirling products, so I had some interest in it. But when I look at that, that is some creamy lather. Just wet my face. I know they had to go through a lot of trouble because of their production side, outsourcing it to China and all that mess that they had to go through. But in the end, they're out with the finished product, and I was and I heard some word that they might not be pursuing this stainless steel razors in the future. So if this is going to be kind of a one and done thing, might as well pick it up, and here it is. I'm just very excited to shave with it. As for the blade, this is paired with a Gillette Nacet blade on its second use. One of my favorite blades out there. Very smooth and sharp, and let's just get on lathering. That is so soft on the face. Displays so easily. Wow. Alright, let's go with that. Now this brush, it doesn't build volume as easily, but as you can see, there's plenty on there. Plenty to shave with. And you know Stirling soaps lather well. This is an unscented version, so I don't have to worry about any fragrance reactions. Alright, starting off with the hyper aggressive plate. Let's see how this goes. Now yesterday I did the thing that Rod does on his videos, where he goes against the grain straight on the neck in the first pass. I'll try that later on when I just shave with the hyper aggressive plate, but for today, I'm just gonna go with the traditional, maybe 2-pass shave. Let's see how that goes. All right, first pass through with the grain. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, a lot of blade feel, but it is so darn smooth. Yeah, very nice. And with this razor, I am riding the guard. I know some people like to ride the cap with more aggressive razors, but for me, I like to ride the guard with all types of razors. So that's just my thing. Oh crap, I dropped the washer. No. Oh, got that, all right. Got that, and now let's change to the standard plate and see how that goes. Alright, that looks good. I am shaving the left side of my face with the hyper aggressive plate and the right side with the standard plate. See how that goes. Wow, that is very comfortable, efficient. Ooh, man, I'm all over the place today, but yeah, excellent. It's shaving really nicely so far. Both plates feel similar, but there is a noticeable amount of blade feel with the hyper aggressive plate, but the general feel between the two plates are pretty similar. And I would say, yeah, the hyper aggressive plate is more efficient. I just feel less stubble in the area. All right, let's go on to the second pass. I'm gonna start with the standard plate side. See how it goes. Across the grain. Man, you just hear that blade gliding. This reminds me of the Game Changer 84. So smooth. While staying efficient. This is gonna be a little awkward. And then I guess trying to do half side of my neck. It's a little weird. Ooh, that is a one smooth razor. And I will say, if you're looking for an efficient option without too much blade feel, I mean, the standard plate does have blade feel, but I think the hyper aggressive plate just kind of goes full turbo on the blade feel. But yeah, both of them is shaving nicely. I'm enjoying both options so far, but let's go with the hyper aggressive plate. Crazy amount of blade gap on the left side. Ooh. Yeah. There's an immediate bite that you can feel with the blade. But it's still smooth. All right. Very nice. All right, now that was the second pass finished. Let's see how the stubbles feel. Yeah, I mean, across the grain, with the grain, it's pretty much, I don't feel any stubbles, but against the grain, I do feel a bit. And I will say, at this point, it feels pretty similar. There is a bit more on the right side, but I do have to go against the grain if I want to get a close shave. So let's just finish it off with the hyper aggressive plate. I'm gonna go some cleanup passes against the grain, see how that goes. All right, should be plenty. Here we go, against the grain with the hyper aggressive plate. A lot of feedback, but it's still smooth. All right, let's feel. Ooh, that is pretty smooth. Maybe a little bit across the grain, but other than on next cleanup. All right, just gonna rinse off the neck a bit, do some skin stretching. All right, not bad. That was one cleanup. There's still a little bit left. Let's go for one more. All right. Hopefully I'm not bringing a lot of irritation, but so far the skin is feeling fine. Just gonna go across the grain on the neck for a really close shave. Yeah, that's feeling really smooth. A lot of blade feel, but very smooth. All right, then let's finish it up on the chin. A little bit of tug in this spot, but not too bad. The same spot around this area. Man. A little bit here. And all right, that's gonna do it. Not bad at all. A 2-pass and a couple cleanups with the standard and the hybrid aggressive plate. Ooh, that is feeling smooth. That's a BBS right there. I'm not feeling any irritations. Very nice. No nicks, cuts, or weepers. Just an excellent shave. I did have one, I had a couple nicks and one weeper yesterday, but I think just paying more attention and being careful with each stroke helped me get a better result today. Not bad. Very close shave. All right, let me rinse off with some cold water. And see how the alum treats me today. I think I'm gonna have some burn, but not too much. At least so I'm guessing. Okay. Not much on the mustache. Cheeks are fine. Huh. There is some feedback on the chin, not too bad. A little bit on the neck, but this is far better than some of the results I've had with other razors. I would say that I've had worse sting after shaving with a DE89 because with those milder razors I have to keep buffing and that tends to irritate my skin. But with these efficient options I don't have to buff as much, and still gives me a close shave. I did feel some feedback around the chin, a little bit on the neck, nothing on the mustache, but that said, an excellent shave today. So just gonna be rinsing this off and then finishing off with some Thayers, but man, excellent shave with the Stirling Stainless Steel razor. I do enjoy the hyper aggressive plate, but I think the standard plate is gonna be more popular option for most people out there. This feels pretty similar to the Game Changer 0.84 solid plate or solid bar. I might do a comparison with that and see how they compare, but so far I'm enjoying both options. They feel similar, but the hyper aggressive definitely can bite and it has a lot more blade feel with a bit more efficiency, but I would say these two are pretty similar. Yeah, I think next time I shave, or for the future shave, I'm going to be shaving with just the hyper aggressive plate, and then I'll probably do the first pass against the grain on the neck. It worked out for me last time, so let's see how that goes. But that said, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know it was a bit of a longer video, but yeah, hope to bring you guys more shaves with this beauty of a razor. Thank you guys for watching. This is Tim Shaves, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.